We're going to be talking about one of the most exciting big deals. You have a choice at this point of the big deals to be able to go ahead and enjoy these wonderful fragrances. I mean, there is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different opportunities here for fragrance choices. They're all exclusive to QVC. The big deal means before it's gone. That means you are saving $13, and one of Harry's favorite things to be able to do for us is free shipping and handling. So you're saving $13 and free shipping and handling on this, which is always nice. 3 easy pays at $13.33. But here again, use the Q card because there's a lot of fabulous things going on today. And that would be about 5 easy pays at $8. So you can think about that. You're getting 2 of whichever fragrance that you choose. These are the 18 ounce, by the way, the 4-wick that we love. And the artwork is just extremely beautiful. I'll just quickly take you through, and then of course Harry will take us through. So here is the pumpkin espresso martini. So this is your pumpkin espresso martini. Apple cranberry cocktail is another choice for you. Our pumpkin bourbon nightcap, which sounds fabulous. Midnight harvest. Here is going to be your spruce, honey and spruce. And then last but not least, your charred apple woods. Up to 55 hours of glow time per candle. If purchased separately is $60. The big deal price, if I compare it to the if purchased separately, we went from $30 a candle. Now you're getting them for $20 a candle. All right, so let me introduce you to the man. He is known around the world. He's won awards. He's created candles for the most exquisite people in the entire world. And now he creates his collection for us on QVC. Harry Slatkin, how are you this morning?
Good morning. I love spending Sunday morning with you.
Thank you.
And
likewise.
This deal is so incredible. I love sex. You tell me, and I'm ready for fall. We got Christmas July. Now for fall.
Well, we're going to need to go ahead and see if we can't get a better connection, because the fun thing about having Harry here, and my team knows this, is he's always traveling. And he actually travels to places like lavender fields and things like that so that he really is inspired and he can capture the truest sense. So keep that in mind. In the meantime, let me make sure you don't miss out on your opportunity, because as I said, normally these candles are $30 a piece. Today they're $20 a piece and free shipping and handling. So you can think about that as well. We have our pumpkin espresso martini. Now these are, a lot of these, the majorities are cocktail inspired, which is kind of fun as well. The pumpkin espresso martini scented candle for you. And then you're going to have the apple cranberry cocktail. So these are all very fall infused, needless to say. And in fact, let me go right back to Harry, who's back with us. 26 years in this business, Harry, and we still can't pin you down as to where you are. How are you again?
32 years, but bless you
32.
for making me sound younger. 32 years. Laura and I have been married 32 years, and we started the company the year we got married.
Oh,
so,
how lovely.
Yes, 32 years. This collection, you're getting a set of 2, 50 hours of burn each one, so 100 hours of burn. This collection is to die. Let's just go back to pumpkin, if you don't mind, espresso. I'm taking the martini out because I've got to tell you, I had this candle here on the boat. I'm in Capri, and I was smelling it. The espresso Italian coffee mixed with the vanilla base, the pumpkin puree, the pumpkin spice, the brown sugar, and the maple cream. Guys, gals, I'm just telling you, this one needs to come with a straw. It is so delectable. Now, if you're a vanilla lover, this is going to be right up your alley. The espresso comes out from the coffee, but it's that latte cream you see in the picture that wins this one for sure.
Without a doubt. Now let's turn our attention to apple cranberry cocktail, Harry.
Okay, so here you're getting wild cranberry, but you're getting apple slices, and we actually took the apple slices. I had this yesterday, right near here for lunch. I had the apple slices where we actually put them in wine, like a sangria. We put them in so it gets all the juice overnight. We put it in Asian pear, a touch of pomegranate, a touch of crushed clove, It is delectable. And I love when those apples and those cranberries and the pear come together. It is juicy and big. But this is more of your fruity clove for the
Okay.
holiday.
Pumpkin bourbon is next, and Frank just told me, Harry, that this one is already last call. So tell us about pumpkin bourbon.
I'll be quick.
If you could.
Okay, so
Please.
I'm going to start with the hero in this. It's the black vanilla. Now, black vanilla, I don't really use very often. It is so expensive, guys. It comes from Madagascar, and it is so expensive. It is the most refined of all vanillas. You know, I use vanillas from Madagascar. I use different vanillas, but the black vanilla, the hardest to get. And so you won't see this coming back this season because of that.
Okay.
Creamy pumpkin. You've got that vanilla pumpkin. You've got aged bourbon in there, not alcohol. You're just getting the aged bourbon, mulled spices, a touch of caramel drizzle in there, and pecan milk underneath it. Oh my God, right?
And you know what?
Yes,
our friends recognize that. Last call on this. Make sure if it's in your cart, you check out. All right, Midnight Harvest.
So Midnight Harvest is taking the apple wood. So you've got a bit more woodsy with rich mahogany. So the woodsy moment, but then we put into it black currants. We put in golden amber. We've got some midnight jasmine and just a touch of apple. Oh, I said the apple wood. So these are the top notes in it. Look at the scene. This is pumpkin harvest come to life in your house.
Wow. Harry, 800 of our friends have already ordered at least one set because now you've got $20 a gift. If you want, again, that pumpkin bourbon, serious last call now. Pumpkin espresso martini, very limited. Let's move on to honey and spruce.
Absolutely. And Pat, I loved it when I tuned back in after you lost me there. I came into your free shipping and handling. I heard you saying Harry loves that.
Yes.
I do. I think everyone
We thank you for it. Sure.
But here, of course, when I take the kids, and we do it every single year, to the apple orchard in the fall, and we pick our pumpkin, we pick the apples right off the tree. When we go to the checkout place, they have honey that's actually done on the property because our son's home's in Bedford. And so we go to one of those local places in Westchester. When you get the honey where the honeycomb is in it. We put the honeycomb mixed with fir balsam. Yes, I'm going to repeat that because I've never done that before. The honey with the fir balsam. We have apple and cedarwood in here. It is such a unique balsam tree scent. That honey, as soon as you put it to your nose, Pat, you're standing there. Does that honey not sing to you?
It does. It has a warmth like honey does when you put it on your tongue. And one more, and then I'll show you the tops of them. This is the charred apple woods. What'd you do here?
So in this one, we have tobacco leaf and cedarwood. So you're getting a more smoky environment, almost like you can feel the warmth of a fireplace.
Smells
It's got
good.
some incense in there. Right, it does. Orange peel and apple, because 'tis the season for apple, our fall moment. And it's got woods in there. So this is more of your really foresty, cabin, takeaway. The reviews on this one, funny enough, have really been off the chart.
Because each one is very unique. Each one is better than the next one. I mean, there is no one here that you wouldn't want. Here's an opportunity to try, to get something which is what my friend Jane Brown always says, buy one, get one for me. So now you can keep one for yourself and then you have another one that's a $20 gift. Because that way you can say thank you to the person who actually, picked up the kids for you, unexpectedly, or that $20.
Or what about, Pat, Thanksgiving?
Yes.
It's the gift
without
that
a
keeps
doubt.
on giving. There was an article, I think in the New York Times or Wall Street Journal, that actually home fragrances replaced the wine and the candy to bring as a gift. Because, yes, look at me. I love candy and I certainly love wine. But candles are 50 hours that keep giving pleasure. People will remember you for all that time.
Yes, and sometimes they already have a centerpiece or they already have, so you bring, in my case, I bring my homemade mashed potatoes, that's what I'm in charge of, and then a candle, because they can light the candle and enjoy it and enjoy it and enjoy it, because there's up to 50
I don't know, Pat.
hours.
I may take your homemade mashed potatoes over a candle. I don't know. I love homemade mashed potatoes.
Do you?
And gravy, done. Yes.
Well, we could trade for more of these fabulous candles. I do want you to realize these are in advanced orders. They will ship the week of August 26, 2,000 gone. All right. Pumpkin bourbon, I told you it was going to sell out, now completely sold out. Thank you very much for your phone calls. The pumpkin...
Should we quickly go over the scents?
Yes.
Should we go over the scents quickly, Pat? Okay.
Go ahead, please,
so what's
Harry.
That? Pumpkin espresso. Okay, so pumpkin espresso, here I am in Italy, right? That Italian espresso coffee that you get only when you're in Italy, guys. Mixed with vanilla, creamy vanilla, pumpkin spices, cinnamon, and look at that top in the picture, that vanilla cream on the top of it. That froth is what you smell when it's coming out. Even look at the color of the candle. It looks like the puree of a pumpkin. It's to die for.
All right, Harry, that was a heck of a way to start the show.